Welcome back guys, LastKnownMeal here and welcome to Fallout 4 the weapons range. Now in this video I'm going to present you my top 7 weapon mods for February 2016 for this game, and these are the weapons that we're going to go and see today. Now the first one is a 223 revolver pistol, or aka that gun that you can find in Fallout New Vegas. Now before we start, as I said, I'm going to review every single one of these weapons. I'm going to tell you how they look like, I'm going to show you how they look like, and we're going to go and look at the sound of the weapons, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion about every single one of them. And trust me guys, every single one of these weapons can be modded at the weapons workbench with no problems whatsoever. Now the first one is, as I said, 223 revolver, or that gun, and the current mods are these ones that I have installed, and damage is 78 and it shoots 556 rounds. Now the slower the fire rate of this weapon, the higher the damage, and the faster the fire rate of the weapon, the slower the lower the damage. Now let me see how it shoots. So the sound is quite amazing. It leaves this huge hole when you shoot like this, and basically it's quite fast if you put these mods onto it, so does insane amount of damage, and the animation, the reload animation is quite good. Now moving on to the next weapon, it's AK-2047, and I do like this weapon, but there is only one thing I would change. It's the stock, because this recoil compensating stock, or the marksman stock, is not really fitting for this weapon, and I would rather put the classical stock that AK-47 has than this. Of course I modded this in, but the weapon itself doesn't have a really good stock, but everything else is really good when it comes to this weapon, and the sounds are quite good. This is how it shoots. Does really good damage. You can put it to be automatical. I just left it at semi-auto just because I want to be more precise, and automatic is not really that precise. Now it fires, as I said, like this, and it's quite good. Now moving on to the next weapon, of course the reload animation is good. Now moving on to the next weapon is G67. Now this weapon is the weapon. It's quite good. These are the current mods I've installed, and I have rapid automatic receiver that basically turns this weapon into a killing machine. Now of course it shoots a 308 round, which is a huge round for this weapon. So basically you can shoot like this and it fires like semi, or you can go rapid fire and pretty much fuck someone up. I'm telling you, this weapon is the weapon, and the design is amazing, the reload animation is good, this mod has no problems whatsoever. Now moving on to the next thing, it's a Glock 20, which is my favorite pistol mod. I actually can find the M9, but I kinda went with the Glock 20 just because it's way cooler. Of course it shoots some 10mm rounds, and these are the current mods I have installed. Now this weapon doesn't really have that many mods, but still you can put the scope, you can put the automatic receiver, you can put a silencer, so it's not bad, and it shoots like this. So the sounds are quite good, and the kind of bullets go all over the place, so if you shoot like with these short bursts, the weapon is really precise, for example like this. But if you shoot like this, the weapon is just going to go all over the place. Now moving on to the next thing, and this is my personal favorite when it comes to these top 7 weapons, it's the M14, which you can mod the hell out of, and the design is really good, so much detail, and you can change the wood color. I made it blue and it's quite good. The Mariner's stock, which is amazing. Of course it shoots 308 rounds and damage is 153. And let's try it out a bit. So as I said, this weapon is quite cool. It shoots like this. Oh yeah, you can put these incendiary rounds, so the gun is way more powerful with this thing. For example, this is when I shoot, and it's quite good, not gonna lie. And the reload animation is of course good. The overall animation of the weapon is really good. Now moving on to the next weapon, it's M82 A2. It is a sniper rifle, which is quite good. The design is amazing. Let me show you a bit up close. This thing is quite a cool looking, but I have one problem with this thing. It's really strong, not gonna lie. It shoots 50 caliber, and one problem that I have is the sound. So for example, even though that you have silencer, or if you remove the silencer, the weapon kind of sounds the same, and the sound is a bit distant. For example, check this out. You see, the sound is kind of far away, and I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if I installed this mod incorrectly or something, or it's just a problem with the mod itself, but the weapon doesn't sound that good. And I tried removing the silencer. It still sounded the same, but the design and the weapon itself is really good. So I would recommend actually just changing the sound of the weapon, and the weapon is the dopest one. Now moving on to the last one, it's R91, and this thing is also amazing. You can mod the hell out of this thing, and this is more of like a tactical weapon, because I actually put a silencer on it. Yes, this is a silencer, and you can mod the hell out of this weapon, especially this double mag. It's looking quite good, and the damage is 121, and it actually does cryo damage, which is a 21 with these current mods. And actually have the aged wood stock, which which actually makes the gun look like this, and again, quite good. And this is how it sounds with the silencer on it. So this is more of like a tactical gun than assault one, but still looking quite good. So these are the top 7 that I prepared for you in these February mod kind of things. So basically, next video I'm going to put are the melee weapons for February 2016 for Fallout 4, and you can actually download every single one of these mods from the description below. I left all the links, and again, I recommend using Nexus Mod Manager so that you would install these mods with no problems whatsoever. So guys, don't forget to leave me down in the comments what you think about this, and don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to visit these links and download these mods. So yeah, LastKnownMeal signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.